Hello there, Dick Benedict here. We're playing Heavenly Sword on Hell difficulty, and this is my guide and walkthrough for the aforementioned title and difficulty. We're now on 3-6. It is entitled Brother Against Brother. So Bohan is pitting us up against our kinsman over here, and Noriko remembers something that her father told her about paralyzing an enemy without actually killing him, and that's what we're going to do. Instead of killing our kinsmen, we're going to put them into a sort of fake death so that it looks like we're killing them, but we're not. You know, it looks like to Bohan that we're killing our kinsmen, but we're actually sparing their lives. Now, these enemies flash orange and blue, but you don't have to fuss around with the stances, and I'll tell you why. The reason is you only have your longsword here. You don't have the ranged stance weapon, and you don't have your heavenly sword, so you don't have the heavenly sword power stance. So you can't even, in theory, you can't even block the orange attacks. So I don't block at all. All I do is parry incoming attacks. So how do you paralyze these enemies? You look for when they flash blue, and again, if they're flashing orange, since you don't have the heavenly sword, you can't parry that attack anyway, so it's not going to work. So when they flash blue, just press triangle, and it's going to either have one of two prompts. It will have triangle or square. It will never have, oh, excuse me, sorry, gotta get my shapes right. I'm so fucking stupid. It is like 100 degrees in this room after all. It's either 0 or square. Did I just say 0? The fucker. You guys, it's either square or circle. What I do though is, so I'll just show you what I do. Let me just show you one parry here. So I kind of bait these guys into giving me a parry, flash blue, parry, and then I roll away because they generally do the orange attack after that. See, orange. There's usually a couple guys too that are right next to each other that parry too, that do the orange attack, and then I just circulate for a bit and then separate myself from the crowd, and then I usually will get them to do the blue attack. And it's a little hard to do this just because if you're trying to, you know, wait for a blue attack and then they suddenly do an orange one and you mess up, it takes away a good amount of damage. I was able to paralyze all of my kinsmen without killing them, and I only did that just in the spirit of the walkthrough. I just wanted an extra challenge. It didn't take too long, and I don't think there are any requirements, so you can probably kill every one of your kinsmen and still succeed, but you're not going to get any rewards at the end of the chapter as far as the bonus points. And you may have noticed too that sometimes it doesn't go into the cinematic cutscene when you're paralyzing them, and that I think that's just because you're in a different part of the environment that wasn't programmed to have that cinematic scene shown to the player. Short and sweet, another short and sweet chapter. You know, it's a good room to practice your parries on. We have one final guy here. I'm not sure what he's gonna do. He looks suspicious. Yeah, I thought he was going to do orange, and then when he did blue I got nervous and then I screwed up. But all we need to do is just paralyze him. That's 15 enemies paralyzed. Now, what we're going to do is heft a course and heft and throw, guys. Heft and throw. Take care.